Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for clicking to watch my video. I know it's been a minute. It's been like, oh my god, more than 6 months since I posted on this channel. So guys, today I'm gonna be doing a video tribute to the late AKA. If you guys are on the news right now, it's trending that of the passing of Kiernan Forbes, aka also known as AKA, also known as Mega Love. Mega Love is like a South African rap artist. So today I'm just gonna be doing a video in tribute to that. So stay with me if you wanna hear what I have to say about this whole saga. So a disclaimer, this is just like a tribute video, like, you know, just honoring the late AKA. This video is just for educational purposes. Oh god, don't come at me. Like, you know, any information that I'm gonna share on this video is information that I did research on and I found online, and it's based on my own what you call, all the information. I just got it online. So if you've got, if there's anything that I say and you have a debate about it, you can go and do your own research services. Like what you call, it's just like a tribute to him, and I don't mean any disrespect to him. I'm just like celebrating his life. Yeah. So Kiernan Forbes, also known as AKA, was born on the 23rd of January 1988. 80s gang. Yeah, and he said he lost his life on the 10th of February this year, 2023. And oh my god, like I literally remember, like on that Friday, the day that he passed, like I literally I had a busy day that day, and then when I came home, I just like went to bed straight, like a good, like from 8 until 10. And then when I woke up, like, you know, oh my god, the first app that I went to was Instagram, and it was buzzing. Oh my god, AKA's death, like, you know. And I didn't want to, like, you know, believe it, because Instagram is not like the most reliable source for information. So I went to Twitter, and Twitter was like wild, you know. And then I was like, no, this can't be real. This need to be a hoax or something. So I went to Wikipedia, you know, and then I was reading, like, in the page, like AKA, like, you know, and then they were already saying, like, you know, like talking about him as in someone that is late, you know, what you call. And then I was like, oh my god, like Twitter was geez, Twitter was like so everyone was just posting like about like his passing, you know. And then and I remember, like, recently I had seen, like, he's on, I think I have him on my Insta. I'd seen that he was in the States, you know. So, and then Twitter was like, oh, he died in Florida, like, you know. In my head, I just clicked. I was like, in the States, like, who would wanna pull a hit on AKA, like, in the States, like, you know. And then when I just started to gather, like, the facts as the night was going, I discovered, like, it was like in Durban where he lost his life, like, you know. So usually, like, when I do this kind of videos, I always like to, like, concentrate on the video, and then on the victim, and then, like, I just go in depth of their childhood and all of that. So I'm not gonna go much into, because I didn't do like as much as research, like, because this thing is like recently. But I'm just gonna spread like according to what I know about AKA. Like I already said, AKA is from Cape Town. His mom, Lynn Forbes, would be I didn't get the name of the dad, but his mom is also popular, like, in the industry. Her name is like Lynn Forbes, and say they'd moved to Joburg, is AKA was like what you call growing up, all of that, you know. So the first time I really got into AK's music, it was on MT's Roll On, if you know Roll On, like I'm catching flights while you niggas catch emotions. These flashy lights will make you lose your focus. That's the reason I'm so antisocial. God, my rapping is not the best, but that's the song. Like, she's in my disposal. A week in Mozambique to brush up on my Portuguese. And then he was like, nearly missed my baby's ultrasound. That's like, that song came out like when he was expecting a baby with DJ Zinhle. If you are in the South African music industry, you know who DJ Zinhle is. So he has a baby with the late A.K.A. She has a baby with the late A.K.A. The baby called Carol, and he was really a doting father, according to what we see on social media. Like, guys, all my research is just based on things that I see on social media, like according to what people show us. So this is what my research is like based on, right, you know. Yeah, so AKA is what I'm using on my eyes. So AKA as a rapper, he was really good. He was like, you cannot talk about SA hip hop without mentioning AKA. Like, literally, he won so many awards, like, you know, from since when he started, like in 2012. His career has been like about like 10 to 12 years, sort of. Yeah, and he won so many awards. When he first come off, he started off like he was member of a group, and then he went Beyonce on them. And then he started doing his own stuff, you know. And the most single that got him, like, you know, people to notice him was Victory Lap on his first, like, what you call album, and he won so many awards. He actually won a Cora award. He won a mob award, I think, for best influential, and he won like a BET award. He won most gifted artist in hip hop. He won the first year he came through, he won like the best male performance. He also won best video, I think, yeah, in 2014. And he also won like most live performance in 2021 for the lockdown. He won, like, you know, the performance that he did, he won that, like, you know. And there are so many awards, right? Like, literally, like, you know, he was you know, those people that are like, you know, when he's doing his stuff, he does it like to the T. He was larger than life. He had, like, you know, like the kind of attitude Burna Boy has right now, like that over, not being cocky, but that confident attitude, like, you know. AKA was like that. He was like so confident, like, you know. And I was looking, like, I actually went to Mark G podcast because I was trying to see, like, did AKA ever get to do a podcast, an interview with Mark G? I think he didn't do a lot of interviews, like, you know, and all of that jazz. Like, there was no video, like between. And I was watching like Mark G, and I wanted to see what Mark G is gonna post about this, because I remember when Ricky died, like a week or a month before Ricky had pulled up a video where he was dancing with his wife, and people, social media laughed at that video, like, you know. And then after a few weeks, he passed of depression. And people, they were like, you know, like when you laugh at someone for something that's happening into their life, and then that person goes on and commits, like, suicide, you know. So I was checking, Mark G didn't post anything. I just saw like a story where they were just playing his music, and they were doing like they were filming, but they just posted his his music. Yeah, so back to AKA, like, you know, like I said, he was larger than life. He was so talented, like, according to me, like, according to like the SA hip hop like industry. And he collaborated with so many artists. Like, I was listening, like, you know, I've been doing like this research, and I didn't know that he has a song with Pro, like the late Pro Kid. He has like a really good song. And he actually has another song with, is it Ayati or Anati, something about praying, like, so from like a toned down AKA, like something like gospel, you know. And I've been playing the song like literally, I tell you, the whole day. Like, the song says like, remember to pray. Yeah, something about remembering to pray, like, you know. The song is really good, like. But he was like a really confident, like, not in your face kind of, but he knew his, you know, when you know your story. Yeah, he was really good, like, you know. And we cannot talk about AKA without mentioning his controversies, his relationship that we also on social media, like his relationship with Bonang, you know, like. And Bonang is even on the video of what's the song where Bonang was in, you play the safe, I raised the bar, paparazzi, you know, like, that video is like a the song is like motivational. Like, I think he shot it like in Thailand, or I think it was Thailand or some Asian country, like, you know, when they shot the video when he was dating what you call Bonang, and then he broke up with Bonang, and then he went back to DJ Zinhle, or he was with DJ Zinhle first, and then when he was with DJ Zinhle, he went to date Bonang, and then they broke up, and then he went back to DJ Zinhle, and then he broke up with DJ Zinhle, and then started dating the late Anele. And I'm gonna go ahead and talk something about the late Anele. Yeah, so Anele Tebe, the late Anele was AKA's girlfriend at the time of her passing, and we all know that she threw herself from a 10th balcony in Cape Town when he was with AKA, and there's also controversy around how she died and stuff like that. I don't really want to go into that because it's so sensitive for me, like, you know, like a relationship, people don't understand how a relationship can literally push you to suicide. It's so controversial for me. It's like, so I don't want to really talk much about Anele's death, but there is speculation right now on social media about what you call that AKA's death is a hit. It's a revenge on the death of his ex-girlfriend Anele. What you call. So I was doing a bit of research about that, like, you know, and then I went on the interview that AKA had with you know, when he first came out, because after Anele's death he sort of like went quiet off social media, and then he came out, like, you know. And when he first came out, he came out like doing like an interview with this guy, you know, and he was sort of like not really like explaining his story and stuff like that, because this story was like mad. It was mad, like, you know, people wanted answers, you know, stuff like that. And then he was just explaining that, like, Anele had issues with mental problems, you know. She even checked in a hospital and stuff like that. Whilst on Anele's funeral, the dad had someone read a statement from the dad, and the dad mentioned that his daughter didn't have any mental suicide and all of that. I need to let this counselor sit before I really go into it, because it's moving and I hate it when counselor moves. Yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying that, like, the father of Anele had came out and said that Anele didn't have any suicide thoughts and stuff like that. I'm trying to show you the products that I am using, you know. I'll try to list them on this video, like, you know, if it's on YouTube or it's on TikTok, I'll try to list them down, you know. So right now I'm just like contouring. I'm trying to contour, but I don't wanna make it harsh. Baby, why are you disappointing me? Yeah, so the father is coming out saying that the daughter didn't have like any mental problems. She was fine. She was just a healthy 22-year-old. And then AKA came on the interview saying, oh, I don't know, I'm not gonna speculate about what the father said. Like, I respect my father-in-law, but all I know is that she had mental issues, and she even checked in Umhlanga. Umhlanga is in Durban, like Umhlanga, like mental health center is whatever, you know. And he even goes on to say that even his mom sat down with him and spoke to him about him, that, oh, are you ready to really date this person who has like these kind of like mental issues? And then he was like, yeah, ma, I love her, and I'm gonna be there with her, like, you know, through everything, you know. So right now, like, people are concentrating, like, you know, so much on who killed him, and everyone is putting it that, like, it's I'm not gonna put names, like, oh my god, I don't want my video to be taken down, but people add one and one and come out with two, like, you know, because this girl just died, like, you know, and the family was really like, they needed answers on how their child died, you know. And everyone was just like, she was not the kind of person to throw herself off a building. And they came out videos as well where AKA, they were fighting, you know, and then AKA broke down like a thingy, a door, you know. So guys, we know, like, in relationships people fight, you know, and we cannot speculate, we cannot say who was wrong and who was right. But all we have, we don't know the truth. All we know is just things that we see on social media. Like, these people, they have their own lives, like, to live, and all we see is just social media, and then we put our 2 cents onto it, we put our opinions onto it, like, you know. But that's it, like, you know, that's all we know, like, you know, about the death of Annelie. Rest in peace to her soul. She was so young, she was like only 22, you know. And even AKA was still young. Like, 35 for me is like so young. It's still like a child, like, you know. I'm in my 30s, and I still feel like, God, some days I need my mom, you know. Some days I wake up and I need my mother, you know. Like, I'm in my 30s, and I still feel like a baby. I still feel like I haven't even reached like the pinnacle of my life. I haven't even reached like my goals. I haven't even done things that I want to do, you know. So rest in peace to him as well, like, you know. And I just hope, like, people find peace, like his family or his mom, like, you know, or Zinhle. Zinhle is like the mother of his child. Who else? Nadia, the girl that he was dating now. Nadia, my girl, she's Zimbabwean. Yeah, so I just want to, I just feel sorry for, like, you know, because I know what it's like losing someone to gun violence. Oh my God, it's like 1 minute you're talking to them, 1 minute they're gone. Like, you know, when someone is sick, at least, like, you don't really prepare for yourself, but it's not like as shocking that, like, you know, because literally, if you, like, now his stories are gone, but before we could go and see his stories where he was in this restaurant and all of that, like, you know, posting in the restaurant, like, you know. Yeah, so fast forward, I'm using where is the powder? Jesus, I'm using Laura Mercier, okay, I have this. I'm using Laura translucent powder in the shade Honey, just to set my concealer. Yeah, so fast forward to the day of his passing. So he passed in in Durban, where he was celebrating, like, his birthday. A lot of people, oh my God, on social media, a lot of people were coming out saying people need to stop posting their location and stuff like that. I get it for personal, like, you know, people, but, you know, guys, celebrities are influencers, you know. Like, if they're posting, like, if they're in a restaurant, you best believe that restaurant is like covering whatever they're doing in that place, and it's sort of like an advertisement, sort of like a marketing. If you know, like, a social media marketing, you know that every post, like, is just not just a post. And celebrities, and knowing AKA, like, this is the guy that had his own alcohol. Did he have his own gin? You know, and I remember people telling that they were supposed to give him a deal, like, you know, was it, I'm not gonna put the name of the alcohol beverage that wanted to work with him, and he didn't want to work with them because he was promoting his brand. So this guy was all about making money, was all about brands. And so best believe that Florida Wish, we had him on the marketing. He was coming, it was public. No, he's a public person, and he was coming to Durban, like, you know. So probably, like me, if I was a social media strategist and this big guy is coming to my town and I own a restaurant, of course I'm gonna want that guy to my restaurant, because people believe, you know, like, they're influenced. People are easily influenced. Like, if celebrities they start chilling in a certain spot, everyone wants to chill there. So literally, you know, like, I just feel like he had to pause, because that's marketing strategy. Like, you know, like, the celebrities don't just post for no reason. Like, you know, influencers don't just post, like, let's say, look, a restaurant or something, like, just because they're there. They'll be marketing. There's like more to it than what people think, like, because, you know, like, social media, like, people use it, like, you know, it's a marketing tool. It's literally a marketing tool. It just depends on how you use social media. Like, people post the stuff for, some people will be personal, post people to flex on other people, but literally social media is a marketing strategy. It just depends to you on how you decide to use it, you know. So I wouldn't really say that, why did he post his location? Like, that would be really ignorant, you know. That would be really ignorant, because he's a celeb, and clubs or whatever. And if you, like, Windermere, like what you call Hugo, where he was supposed to perform, and Wish are literally on the same neighborhood. Do you get it? So even if they didn't find him in Wish, they're gonna find him at the club where he was initially supposed to perform. If you get me, like, you know. So it's like literally Windermere, that's where Wish is, that's where Hugo is. If you know Durban, like if you know Durban, that's literally like the same place, you know. So there was no way around it. Like celebrities are public people. Literally, they are public people, and they're trying to like influence people, you know. So it's not really about why did he post and stuff like that. Like if there's a hit on you, like I don't know, like if it was meant to happen, like people always find ways like to happen, for things to happen, like, you know. And like there are videos like online right now that you can see like how he was attacked, and oh my god, I don't want to discuss about that because they were really disturbing. Like if you see them, like go do your own research and you see what I'm talking about the videos. They're all over Instagram. I've seen them, they're all over, even on YouTube here you can find them, where how he was like, how they attacked him like outside what you call, which what you call restaurant. Yeah, like other than that, like, you know, like this is like, today is a Sunday and he died on Friday, so it's still like new, and the police, they are like still like investigating, like, you know, what really like, yeah, like what I was saying, like, you know, well, this is so unfortunate, and it's really sad that a young person like lost his life, and we can only hope, like, you know, it's just so sad at the moment. Like it's just like so gloomy. Like I was watching a video, like there's this guy on YouTube, literally the guy did interviews with every, like, you know, TV station that went on to sorry, every TV station that went on to cover the news. I'm gonna use this blush, I'm so excited about it, by Makeup Revolution, and I want this deep kind of red. I'm still a newbie with blush, so I'm just gonna put a bit, like I don't want to look like a clown. Yeah, so literally, you know, when I was doing my research about this video, about AKA, you know, it made me think about what you call Ricky, because this is about the same time around this year that we lost Ricky. You know, even though the circumstances are not the same, but still it's like it's very young people, like, you know, very young people that we look up to, like our generation. Like this is our generation. Like for me, like it goes really personal because these people are like literally my age, if you know what I mean. Like Ricky was like in his 30s, and what you call AKA as well, like, you know, was in his 30s, you know. And then things like that make you think about your life, you know, like stuff that's happening around us. Like our generation, like we are so blessed in a way. Also, it's also a case, we are so blessed with all this information. We've got this social media, you literally can just like be like someone, you know. But also we face so much, we face so much like mental. What do you guys think about this blush? Is it too much? I feel like it's too much. But okay, I'm gonna put some powder on it just to tone it down a bit, because I'm not used to looking like this. These cheeks. It's cute though. It's cute. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying that like it just got me thinking, like, you know, about life general. Like, you know, like these guys, like they pursued, like, you know what they call, like, if the pursuit of happiness. Do you know, like if you watch this movie by Will Smith called The Pursuit of Happiness, go check out that movie. It's really insightful, it's really good. Like I keep on going to watch it, like, you know, how this guy struggled, like, you know. And anyway, my point is that sometimes money is not really like, you know, it's not like happiness, you know. It's not like everything at the end of the day. Like being happy is just being yourself, like being who you are, like, you know. Like if you knew today that your life would end tomorrow, what would you do different? Like what would you do different? Like it got me really thinking like about myself, that like things that I want to do, like videos, you know, things that I wanted to do for a long time and I couldn't do because I was so invested on people thought about me, on like people that will be around me, like that will be saying things like negative, you know. And then I'll stop doing something because someone said something negative, and then I'll be like, oh my God, what if I die today? And I didn't do the things that I was so passionate about, you know. Like, what if today is literally the end of my life? Like, what legacy I'm gonna leave for my kids? Like, what were they gonna say about their mom? Like, did she take lives did I grab my life with my hands? Did I do everything that I really wanted? Like, you know, it got me really like thinking, like, you know, that like to really go in like with my goals in life, to do what I want with my life, and not have the fear of people's opinions, because that's the greatest, that's the greatest sorry, that's like the thief of joy, according to me. Being scared of what people think of you. I'm trying to do like a nude lip because I'm already busy with my blush. I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah, I'm trying to do, yeah. So like being scared of people's opinions of you, like of what people think. Like, oh my God, if I do videos, people are gonna think like this about me, you know. If I do, people are gonna think that I'm crazy or something. But you know, I'm like, I'm loving these lips. Mwah, juicy. I'm just embracing who I am. And I'm doing, like, if I have an idea in my head, if I literally wake up and then in my head I'm like, I need to do a videos about this, you know. I'm writing things down. I'm getting all my ideas out of my head, and I'm like saying, this year is not gonna be the year that I'm gonna be scared of people's opinions about me. Because at the end of the day, like, it's my life. If I wake up today and then if tomorrow is like I'm in heaven or wherever I'm going, and then I ask myself, why didn't I do that? Because I was scared of what people were going to think about me. Why did I do things like that? Because I was like, had people's opinions in my head. And it just got me thinking, like, and I hope that I'm just going to put a powder of my shade just to tone down that blush. Yeah, like what I was saying, it just got me thinking about, like, my life and grabbing life, you know, by the horns, if you get me, and going out and pursuing and doing everything that you want, like, you know. And I just hope that I keep on being on this space, you know. I just hope that nothing deters me from my destiny, nothing derails me. Like, pray for me that I won't get any distractions. Yeah, you know. So literally, yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening to me rant. I'm gonna do more of these videos. Like, I just like just sitting and talking to people, like, even though I'm literally sitting in my room talking to a camera, but I like to relate. Like, please comment, like, you know, if you wanna give me even ideas on what videos to do. Like, on this channel, I'm gonna be doing my makeup, sometimes I'm gonna be doing my hair, and sometimes I'm gonna be sitting. Sometimes I have another channel where I do more of like hair videos and all of that. But here I want to talk more. I want to build relationships with people, you understand. Like, wherever you are in the world, like, just comment, like, you know, just comment and tell me, like, what you think, like, what age you are, what's going on in your life, like, you know, how are you tackling like things that you go through. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna ahead and just spray. Yeah, like what I was saying, like, so like what I was saying, literally, please subscribe, and please comment. I wanna build relationships with people, like, you know, here on YouTube, and I'm trying to grow my channel, like, as I run. If you like my content, please follow me, subscribe to my channel, and we're gonna be besties. Yeah, so thank you so much. If you got to this end of the video, thank you so much. And yeah, this is the final look. Yeah, guys, this is the final look, and I think I didn't do so bad. I think it's good, like, you know. And just to summarize the video, rest in peace to Kiernan, Jarryd, is it Jarryd, Forbes, A.K.A, who unfortunately lost his life. And you ran your race, bro. And thank you so much for the music, and God bless you. May you rest in peace.